All right, here I am at the Kingsbury North Trailhead, and I'm getting ready to start my hike of the Tahoe Rim Trail. So I'm excited. Let's go. I just got my first views of Lake Tahoe. It's a little, I don't know if it's overcast or what today, so it's not super bright out there, but it was still really pretty. And I think this trail is going to be just beautiful. I'm feeling really excited now. Actually just met somebody, hiked with him for just a few minutes, but he is doing this loop in 4 days. That's his plan. For reference, I'm doing it in, I think 10 days is my goal. And it's 180 miles. So that's pretty impressive. And he's not running it. He's like just fast hiking it. So, but anyway, got to meet somebody for a little bit. I'm hopeful that I'll meet more people out here. I'm definitely going kind of the non-standard route. Since it's a loop, obviously you can start wherever, you can go whichever direction, but it seems that most people go clockwise, and I'm going counterclockwise. I don't remember why I chose that, but that's what I chose when I made these plans 2 years ago. So yeah, so we'll see, but it's off to a good start, and it feels really good actually to be back on trail. I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel, but it feels really good. And even though my pack is loaded down with 6 days of food and water, it's feeling okay at the moment. I'm sure that's gonna change quickly, but anyway, this is the morning. It's so quiet out here. It's very quiet. All right. Get a nice view of Lake Tahoe. Okay. These views of the lake are just gorgeous. Apparently, on this side is the best views that I will actually have. Once I get over to Tahoe City and then into Desolation, you don't see Tahoe anymore. But there are a bunch of really pretty alpine lakes in Desolation. I mean, seriously. It's so pretty. Every corner, you just see more of the lake. Oh, what a perfect first day. It's so lovely. So, the trail on the east side of the lake, which is the portion that I'm on right now, is considered the dry side. So there's like a 30-something mile, I think, maybe more, maybe slightly less. It's around there, section without water. So either you have to have some really long, heavy water carries, which are not fun, or you can get water caches. So the lady that, the shuttle lady that I hired to pick me up from Reno and then take me to the trailhead this morning, she placed 2 water caches for me. So that way, in about another 5 miles or so, I can get my first water stop, because there's not been a single creek along this section, and I've gone like 8.5 miles so far. And I have another water cache that she placed a little bit like on the north side of the lake, where there's another kind of like dry section as well. So yeah, that's kind of how you handle it on this side, which is funny because you think, oh, you're walking around Lake Tahoe, shouldn't you have tons of water? But it's the Tahoe Rim Trail, and in essence, we are on the rim up here, so the lake is actually really far down, and not something you'd want to go down to. I mean, you can see it all the way down there. Not something you can get to just to get water, nor would you want to. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing for water on this side. All right, it is 11:15 and I've gone almost 12.5 miles, and I'm coming into Spooner Summit, which is where I should get my first water cache. So let's see if I can go find it. All right, got my water, filled up my 2 bottles. I think I might actually fill up a little bit of my CNOC and carry some water, because I'm trying to decide how far I want to go today. Originally, I had planned to, so in this section also, you can only camp at 2 spots within a, I don't know, 40 or so mile span. I could be wrong on that, don't quote me. I'll look it up and let you know. But the first one is coming in 4.4 miles, and it's 11:50, and I feel like I want to go further than that. The second spot you can camp at is in like 10 miles. So that's definitely going to be pushing it. It might actually make it even my longest day, or close to. It'll be right around 23, maybe a little bit over. Do I want to do that on the first day? Do I not? I got a late start today, so I would rather have been further along than I am now, but I'm also, this part's been fairly cruisy, so I've been doing pretty good. So I don't know. I need to figure out what I want to do, in which case I think I need to maybe camel up some water so that I have that flexibility to make that decision. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So I got another trail name today, or I guess I should say somebody offered me another trail name today. So the guy I met right when I started this morning that I mentioned that's trying to do this trail in 4 days, and he's a little over halfway done. We've kind of been leapfrogging a little bit so far this morning. We just stopped for lunch and he was there and he took off before me, but so I don't know if I'll see him anymore today. But anyway, so he's like, do you have a trail name? And I was like, yeah, Bear Watcher, or it's been shortened to B-Dub. He's like, okay. He's like, well, I was gonna give you a trail name of Indy 500. He's like, because you're really fast. So coming from somebody who is doing this trail in 4 days, I was like, I don't know, that kind of made me proud. I kind of like the name because it ties back to, you know, where I'm from. So I don't know, I guess I gotta ponder that. Do I want to change my trail name to Indy 500? Could even be Indy for short. Or just leave it as Bear Watcher or B-Dub. I don't know. But anyway, I think it's funny that I keep getting all these different trail names. I'm not sure what that's all about, but it's fun. So one more thing on that, I guess. What do you guys think? Do you think I should change it to Indy 500? Sorry, cricket just hit me in the face. Should I change it to Indy 500? Should I leave it as Bear Watcher or B-Dub for short? Someone here on YouTube has been wanting to call me Tapper. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Okay, so it is 1:45 and I am at the North Canyon Campground, like offshoot. And here's my dilemma. So to get down to that campground, which to remind you, there's 2 places I can camp in this section. This is like the Nevada like state park or wilderness area or something. So you can only camp in 2 areas. One being here, and it is downhill 1.2 miles, which means I will have to turn around and climb back uphill 1.2 miles in the morning. And the question is whether or not I want to do that. Or I go on 5 miles to the other campground. And this last bit since lunch, I'm not gonna lie, has been hard. It's been very hot. And yeah, I'm just feeling a little drained. So I'm gonna sit here for a minute, figure out what I wanna do. I have a feeling I'm gonna go on since it's only 1:45, but I'm not sure. So I'll keep you updated. Okay, I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna go the 5.2 to Marlette. Let's hope I don't regret this. No, I'm not gonna kid myself. I'm gonna regret this, but I'll be happy once I'm there. So, all right, let's go. All these purple flowers. This makes this meadow so pretty. Oh, it's gorgeous. All right, I made it to Marlette Campground. It's basically exactly 22 miles. I'm tired. I think it was just the heat, because it felt really good the whole first part of the day. And then when the heat hit in the afternoon, I just kind of started feeling drained. But I'm at the campground, which is the second location that we're allowed to camp over here. And you can actually see I already have my tent set up. And then I have a picnic table, which is actually really nice. So I get to sit at that. And then if I spin around here, over here is a bare box. So you can put all your food and everything in there. So that's also nice. And then there's like a little trail down here. I'm not sure how far down it goes, but there's some water. So I'm going to try to go find some water because I'm actually very, very, very thirsty today too. But yeah, it was a good day. It was a really good day. The afternoon was hard though, like I said, but it was still a really good day. I really like it out here. It's nice. I did get to have some conversations with people early on. I saw quite a few day hikers all going the opposite direction as me. So they were all going clockwise. Some mountain bikers, and then I saw a few like hikers that were doing the Tahoe Rim Trail, and they were also all going clockwise, so the opposite direction as me. So I'm not sure if I'm going to see anyone else. The guy that I met this morning and kind of, you know, saw back and forth until about lunchtime. I mean, I won't see him again because, as mentioned, he's trying to do this trail in 4 days. So yeah, looks like I'm alone tonight. It's not ideal, but I'm feeling good about it. Yeah, I guess that's all. If I don't come back on, good night, and thanks for watching.